everyone, and welcome back to Harvest Moon here at Leaf Valley. Ooh. I don't think we have anything planned, which we can't really plan much considering the whole... I think we have that one already, but the whole... no events, we're just getting the stuff done. You know, that's all we can do, so short episodes. I've been thinking about some things lately, and it may determine the future of this channel. Don't know for sure, I'm just saying it might. And whatever happens, I hope people will support me. I don't know, it's been a weird couple of days, I should say. Like, really strange and whatnot. But I'm just hanging in there, that's all I can do. I gotta work today at 1. Like, can I not? However, I had a productive day yesterday. It rained, so I couldn't go to donate plasma, and I ended up cleaning my room a bit. It was nice. Considering it, Marina! There we go. Which is nice, because technically the room was aching for it, and between my writing projects and work, I didn't have the time to do it, which I'm slowly starting to find time to do things again, and I hope to continue that. Yeah, we'll see. There's still no news update on the Light of Hope, and you know, as much as we hope. Oh, if my sister were here, she'd be staring at me like, really? Really? But alas. I'm gonna check the audio from the past few seconds. If you hear some heavy breathing, my apologies. I'm trying to find a good angle for my mouth, not my mouse, for my mic. It's not easy. Especially since, I don't know, I've never noticed a problem with the mic until you know, until Crisis Core, which is weird. Like, how did I not notice this problem before? Alright, I'm assuming that little guy is gonna be something special if he's taking a little longer to fully grow out. So, let's do our usual chores, which is... oh. I finished up earlier than usual. I was wondering why Lewis was out, and I finished earlier because Yam was already outside. Well, inside. Issue with the new mic angle is that getting drinks is hard. Should probably invest in straws. So it might help me a little bit. A little bit. Ooh, Tim, will you say anything about the beach? I hope you do. You know, it's really mean, or not really mean. It's really strange for... what the heck are you going? This isn't even a place to go. Like, what? This is the first time I've ever seen anyone come up here. It's strange for Bob to consider to be a rival still, considering I still have Gwen. I've married her. It's such a nice view though. I really wish the first camera view was like the first camera view option was available for this game. I know that's kind of having high hopes, but sometimes I wish I did. I wish I did. Oh, I thought an event was gonna happen. I'd say, like, what? Like, I don't think anyone really knows about the follow-up events. Like, I actually looked up because Freya Shock usually has... Right, you're not telling me anything useful anymore. Freya Shock usually has a lot of walkthroughs for Harvest Moon and Story of Seasons games, and whenever people play this game, I always recommend her walkthroughs. Whenever I need a little reminder, I always go to her every single time. Definitely go ahead, check hers out, because it will help you in getting all the events. I know I had one commenter ask me about it, and I was like, you gotta do this. It's, you know, it happens. Like, if you're not on top of it, and it's not like everything's laid out before you in the easy guide, which is why there are people who play the game so they know what to, so that, you know, you can learn from their mistakes. Like that one episode where I got sick and lost an entire day. Now you know not to do that. I think that was a good lesson to learn. And when I put 3 eggs in here at a time, so I thought quantity was a thing for a brief second. But I was too busy talking. Let's see how many more eggs are left. 4 it is. Huh. I feel like she gave us a little less eggs than she did last time. I mean, I guess the amount she gives us varies from day to day, I guess? Still seems weird. Alright, that should be 10. Alright. Martha. Here to give you all my stocks. Thank you. Alright, let's see here. We're gonna go lose real quick, because I have seashells to sell. And I do not need them. So, let's get rid of them. I just collected them because it was part of foraging, so. I really need to figure out what to talk about. Like, it's not even late, so don't expect me. Oh, when did they become 2:10? In all fairness, I did say I would start recording at 1:30. Never did. I was busy watching a show. Took all my attention up. It's terrible. But I can figure out something to talk about. I don't want to talk about what I talked about earlier, where some changes might be happening, because a lot of those changes depend on what's going to happen in the next few days in my personal life, and even then those changes might not take effect until like December because of you know, I don't exactly have what's the word I'm looking for. I mean, I get, it's not even about privacy like I mentioned last time. My sister will like stay to herself while I record, and I respect and I appreciate that. But it's more like I don't even know how to describe it. Oh, it's just silly stuff. And I'm racking my mind how to explain it. Just I just don't have the means to do it. Like, I definitely will give it a chance, but there's so many factors I have to think of, like the fact that I have people living in my house and they're children. I can't exactly be loud, which is why every time I record from now on, I feel like I'm speaking in like a way too neutral or unexcited voice compared to my last videos. And that's only because I'm trying to keep quiet. If I'm any louder, it's possible the kids will wake up and stay awake, and I'm trying to be respectful of that because their parents have jobs to go to. And not let them go sleepless. I mean, I don't, because I'm a heavy sleeper. I can ignore the cries of children, but they have to stay up with their children, and it's not fair enough. Let's see here. Alright, let's go ahead. Check OBS real quick. Doing good, doing good. They even go to bed. There's gotta be a game we can talk about. Just because I can't think of one, there's gotta be something. Good, sunny weather's good. I do know tomorrow I do have to remember. Oh no, it's good. But what games did we talk about? We talked about... I don't think we talked about Back to Nature, but I do know I talked about it enough to the point where you guys get it. I had memories with that game. We talked about the series with these characters, which is Gwen, Kurt, Joe, yada yada yada. What other game did we talk about? You know what? Let's talk a little bit about Grand Bazaar. Now, I don't have much knowledge of Grand Bazaar. I played it. I don't think I really got far. And I can't for the life of me remember who I was going for. I don't think it was Ivan, or Ivan, however you want to pronounce it, because someone ruined that character for me. I think it was Lloyd. Lloyd seemed like my type. Just like how Ron was my type, Lloyd's my type. I really liked that they did the whole set up your own shopping in the bazaar, and that it was kind of like A Wonderful Life, where you could have your own little shop, where Van would have his. And I like that. The only difference is that there are a lot more people active to say, hey, I want to buy your stuff. And that was interesting to me because, what? I don't have to wait for people to pass by my shop and hopefully they'll come over? No. People, if I had what they wanted, they'll come up, they'll buy. It was perfect. Curse you, Lloyd. You always managed to get one up every single time. And you could sell a lot of different things. That was really fun. Another thing I liked was that they had the windmills so that you can make things, and I liked the fact that you could harness the mic for the game on your DS, 2DS, 3DS, whatever, and speed it up. I thought that was fun, and it's really a shame that I never really got a chance to appreciate it as much as I would have liked. It definitely deserves it, and if anyone wants to pick up a Grand Bazaar game, well, the only Grand Bazaar game, I should say, do it. What are you gonna lose by trying it? And plus, it's not like it's brand new, so there's definitely probably copies that are cheap. Maybe not all of them. I do know HM64 is most likely expensive, but that's HM64. This is Grand Bazaar. In fact, while I do this, I'm going to pull up Amazon and eBay, see how much Grand Bazaar is. Just get this stuff in my pocket. All this stuff and doesn't get squished. Let's put the stuff we're not selling away. And we're going to fish today because we have the time. Alright, and we're also going to sell the stuff because, well, we need to sell it on Amazon. Gotta focus on the game as well. Luckily, when I fish, it shouldn't be that hard to focus on both. Yep, I figured this was going to be something special. Usually, and only because I learned it from the first one, when we first got it, usually if one is a little bit, you know, isn't ready to harvest the same day as the others, it usually means that one's coming up. So that's pretty interesting to know, you know, for future reference. this. Harvest Moon. I forgot Sky Tree Village was a thing. Alright, Harvest Moon, Grand Bazaar. Let's see, how much is there? Sorry, I got sent into stunned silence. Oh, no! I didn't want to do that. But stunned silence because are you kidding me? Alright, so the most expensive one is $31.25, but it is Prime and it is free shipping, so in all fairness. And then there's some that are $25.30. Oh, no, there's one that's $34.96. What? You guys are killing me here. And it keeps going up. Who's gonna pay 90 bucks for Grand Bazaar? Like, who is going? No one's gonna pay that much for it. And because I'm waiting for a fish, 2 hands on this. I see. I was gonna say this sounds a lot more better, but even that's ridiculous. Oops. Ooh. Let's see here. So Grand Bazaar is not as cheap as I originally thought. I have one more spot. I have 2 more spots actually. I want to check out. So I was looking for EB games. There's no EB games around where I'm at. Okay, so wow, these guys are all squaring up for it, but I don't think they want it. So GameStop actually has it for 20 bucks. That sounds a little bit more reasonable. Oh, what? You're garbage, aren't you? You are. Wasteful. Let's get this fish, or at least try. One more spot to check out. Yeah, you're not gonna get it. If you're swimming away from me. There we go. Alright, I don't want to go to their site, but Natsume store. Did you leave me again? Oh, it's out of stock. They were selling it for 20 bucks anyway. Okay. So wait a minute. Is Grand Bazaar on the Nintendo store? As in, like, for just a download? Nope, can't even find out because of the fish. Ooh, and you're something special. Well, not that special. Oh, there's Ponta! Look at his new waddles. He's so adorable! I'm dying, he's so cute. Here you go, friend. I thank you. We might as well just give them to him. See if he'll give me a fish print. Oh. I want a fish print! Ah. What the heck, Ponta? I don't need to give you all these fish, but I'm doing it. Yes! Nice. I technically have a list, but that's going to her house, so we're not going to do that. We're going to go this way And we're gonna head straight for the cafe so we can sell this stuff. And so we do that. So harvest. No, you should be ready to say this. Yeah, there we go. Let's see if it's in the Nintendo store, which wouldn't surprise me, but I'm not sure. I do know they recently put Save the Homeland down to download for like the PS3 and PS4, which is pretty cool. So, you know, not saying you shouldn't, but I mean, not saying you should, but yeah, I'm saying you should. Give it a try, guys. Okay, Nintendo store. Am I gonna have to? Actually fire up my DS? I feel like I might have to. And I really, really don't want to. Where are you going? Whatever. Oh, I know. We're gonna get to the next day now. So I look like you were walking with a bunny. I hate that these girls are like, they're into me, but I'm married. And I really wish that was something they fixed. Like, it would have been nice. Okay, here we go. Let's check OBS real quick. OBS is doing good. Let me just look my laptop real quick as well. There we go. Save and go to bed. I was gonna tweet and ask my friends to check out the Nintendo store for me, but yep, I'm just gonna let it slide. Maybe I'll get back to you on that, because this conversation quickly turned into how much Grand Bazaar was, and it wasn't meant for that. It was meant to talk about how cool it was. And I do think people, you know what, if you feel like you want to try a Harvest Moon game, but people are like, no, you shouldn't try it for reasons I have here, and their list of reasons might be a long parchment of paper that, you know, when they unfold it, when they whip it out and it unravels and goes out the door, I think you should, like, don't get me wrong, everyone's opinion is important, but the only way for you to develop your own opinions for a game is to try it. Like, people are talking about Overwatch, and I am personally bad at video games like that. Do I want to try it? I certainly do. Unfortunately, my computer cannot handle it. It can hardly handle Portal Stories Mel, so. And again, I had to change the settings for that. But no, I must not be tempted. Now I'll have to buy it, and I need to save money for my trips, and it's terrible. So terrible. Anyway, but yeah, the only way for you to have your own opinions is to try it yourself. And I'm not saying watch a Let's Play of it. If a Let's Play convinced you to try a game, that's fine. That's actually great. Like, a lot of people have said they wanted to try this game again because of me. And I appreciate that so much, because what? That's wonderful. And it makes my heart soar so much. And if someone convince you to try a game, then try it. It doesn't have to initially be Harvest Moon, maybe Rune Factory, or anything. Just try it. You might like it. And if you do like it, you're not hurting anyone by liking it. If anything, you just gained a game you can play that you like. And in return, you might actually have gained other people to talk to it about. Like, when I first got into Portal, and I had friends I could talk to about it, and we'd come up with all this cool stuff, like you know how GLaDOS became the way she was because of what they did to her, and it's things you talk about and you make friends, and if not, you still have a game you like to play. That's all I'm saying. So go out there and try a game. Have fun with it. And if you don't have fun with it, you have your own opinions now. And you can share it with others who share your opinions. You guys can have a whole, if you hate a game, you guys can rant, this is why it's so bad, this is why it's kinda good. All that wonderful stuff. Do it. Just do it. I rambled, but I'm okay with it. Here, look at that. I don't leave yet. That's hurtful. Very hurtful, because he works hard to do what he does. Alright, he just does. We are gonna fish. I don't know where we're gonna fish. You know what? We're gonna fish at the underground cave mine, because that's what I used to do a lot. I would switch it up a bit. So let's do that. You know, make a little spice in the games. Nothing wrong with wanting a little spice. This way. Let me talk to you. Good. I don't have anything, so. I know for a fact I don't have anything. What I could do is... Oh, there we go. We are going to fish, and I am so excited. Oh, I just thought of the Lego movie. It popped up in my head. Everything is awesome! Everything is cool when you're part of the team! It was such a good movie, and I watched Lego Batman not too long ago, and thought... Okay, listen. My brother told me that no one was gonna die. And I was like, someone's gonna die. And I thought it would be Alfred. I was like, no! He's lucky it wasn't. I would have beat him up if I had to. He's my older brother, but it would have happened. I've been known to fight. Not much though, but you know. I'm very... I don't know how to describe myself, but I'm very it. Oh. Apparently I got that wrong. Come on guys, take the bait. There we go. Ooh, you fancy. I want you. Swordfish. Ooh! Yes! That was the last treasure piece we were looking for. Treasure, not... I don't think our storeroom is complete just yet. Oh my god. I'm so glad we got that! It's like the best part of the Let's Play now. Woo! I'm happy. I'm so silent, I'm happy. And also thirsty. Then I got my cup of tea. My nice, cool iced tea. Thinking, I want you. Oh. It just came out of nowhere. And I was thinking, oh, you're garbage. And then the lines kept coming faster. I was like, wait. You're not, ooh, and you're something special. I don't think I can make you into a dish. Or a fish print. We're gonna try that. No, you're garbage. Of course. I don't think there's anything else here. You can't see me, but I'm leaning close to the screen. Sometimes these fish are tricky. There's nothing here now. Alright, we do. Well, you know what I would think? If I got that treasure chest and this wasn't recording properly the whole time. Oh no. I would hate it. Ooh, you're something though. Let's go. Come on. Come to me. Okay, I'm being blessed somehow. I don't know how. And, ooh. Maybe it's a sign for me to make things right in my life. I know I probably shouldn't be taking that kind of advice for a video game, but I'm starting to think, guys. Like, you just never know. Just never know. There we go. Ooh, this is the third one that I know I have to make things right in my life. Yes. I probably shouldn't say yes, because technically the thing I should be making right in my life should probably be made right anyway. But I'm a stubborn and prideful person. I shouldn't be, but I really am. It's not even a good thing. It's harmed me tremendously. Can I get this fishy here? Just this little fishy here. Thank you. Nice. Ooh. Oh. I was thinking there's no way that's the third one. It's impossible. Probably not that impossible. Alright. So, I'm not ending the episode just yet. Because we are going to wait for Ponta near the lake. I would go to the ocean to see him. However, by the time I'm there, Ponta might already be on his way to... Ida's back still chasing me! No! No! Anywho, by the time I make my way back to the ocean, Ponta might be making his way to the lake. So I'm just gonna sit, chill, and wait. I mean, I think he shows up around 6 o'clock anyway, but just in case. Just in case. Because you just never know. You just never know. Oh, here she is. Look at her. So pretty. Technically we did, if we're gonna be fair. Oh. Right then. Like I said, I want to say Ponta shows up maybe around 6 o'clock. I could be wrong. Does time still continue when I'm down here, I wonder? It doesn't, but some seconds do pass. It was 5:11 when we went down. No, maybe it wasn't. And now I am embarrassed. But not too much. Yeah, mistakes happen. Mistakes happen. Alright, I'm taking this drink. Ah. So good. Come on, Ponta. I need you. I have fishies for you. Gosh darn it. Where is he? Oh, you have such nice pretty flowers. Ponta doesn't even show up on the map for that matter too. Like how Lila and us show up as dots. Ponta does not, because he's a mythical creature. Like even the harvest parts don't do it. Which I wish they would. Because Making your life so much easier. Can you imagine if tonight's the night he doesn't show up here? I mean, I'm sure he does. We'll fish a little bit, pass the time. He'll show up. I hope. Oh, there he is. See? Told you. He shows up. He's so cute. Oh, cool. Oh, nice. He just did it automatically. Awesome. I don't think I can make this to print though. Ooh. Lobster roast, you say? That's good. Nice. Thank you, Ponta. I can't wait to see how high of a price it sells for. So excited. So, we're gonna sell the rest of our stuff to... Wallace. Ah yes, everyone's relaxing. You too. Well, fine. Oh, no, not that. I'm pretty sure those... Yep, don't stay with me. I'm pretty sure these flowers aren't here when Katie's around. We're gonna find that out on Tuesday. Because they're closed tomorrow, so... I'm gonna end the episode here, guys. I imagine how many times I've said that. How many times every Let's Player says it, though. Like, let's be real. But... we're gonna end this here. We did a lot more than we usually do, which is... kind of a big deal. We usually do not do as much as we did today. But... there's nothing wrong with it. Now, can I get over here? My wife should already be home. Hello, my dear. I love her. I really like how the heart kind of goes outside the edges, which is also why I like them back to nature. It's just so cute. Let's see here. The weather is sunny, so I don't have to worry about the animals. So, thank you so much for tuning in, guys. It's going to be a long, long journey, and I do want to figure out how many days it's going to take to finish the game. And I'll get back to you on it. Because you just never know. Just never know. Alright guys, thank you so much for tuning in. I'll see you in the next episode. Take care now.